After reading all the comments in our last video, it was pretty clear you want more of this content. One particular comment from Salty Dog KW asked, do a day where the cashier decides what you order. And over 250 people liked his comment, so here we go. Today in this video, we'll be traveling to Burger King in Bradford for breakfast, Wendy's in Alliston for lunch, and Five Guys Burgers and Fries in Newmarket, Ontario for dinner. So grab something to eat, sit back, and enjoy the show.
Sorry, Ken, but your attempts to make more cinematic opening montages on your rating scale is a would not recommend. You are trying way too hard to act as though you know what you are doing. It's also amazing that you pick 3 burger and fry places to eat at all day. No wonder you're not losing weight, as you make absolutely no attempts to be healthier.
Can you smell what we got for breakfast? Crunchy on the outside, light and fluffy on the inside.
Sir, this is Tim Hortons. Wendy's is the other side.
Are you kidding me? Oh, what is your favorite meal here at Wendy's?
Me?
Check out what I got at Wendy's. Look at that greasy goodness I got from Five Guys. Oh my gosh, I don't remember how much this thing costs. I don't care. Let's eat it.
Why bother to show snippets of the footage to come? As if that is going to make the video any more appealing? Yes though, Ken. Asking us asinine or rhetorical questions like, can you smell it, is the cleverest thing you could come up with.
Alright guys, we are at our first stop for breakfast. It is going to be a Burger King breakfast in the partly cloudy, partly sunny town of Bradford, Ontario, Canada. So we're going to hit up this drive-thru.
I sincerely hope that something comes of your flying your drone over private property. If your drone crashed into someone or their vehicle, the franchisee would be the one on the hook for a lawsuit from the customer. Bet Ken Domik never once considered that, as it would mean no money shot for him, eh?
And see what the cashier's favorite breakfast item is and order the same thing. Are you guys ready?
I'm gonna take order.
Hi, I was just wondering, what's your favorite item or breakfast menu item on the...
French toast is actually really good. The number 7.
Okay, let's do that.
Sure. You want to do the 3-piece or 5-piece?
We'll do the 5-piece.
For someone who claims to be trying to lose weight, the fact that you opted for the 5-piece over the 3-piece just confirms that you like to be a glutton. Claiming you are plateauing makes you sound like you are stupid. You speak with a nutritionist and tell them that, and they will laugh in your damn face. See, Ken, fasting and eating salad, and then going out and eating whatever the hell you want for your weird-ass job, as you put it, is not the same as those who are actively working on losing weight 24/7 through a proper regimen. All you are doing is just lying to both yourself and your audience, rather than just admitting you don't have the willpower to make the necessary changes. Let's say you somehow get to 180 pounds through your fasting, then what? Please enlighten me on how you will keep the weight off and not just pile it all back on, given your weird-ass job. Maintaining is far more difficult than losing the weight.
Sure. What drink?
I'll do a coffee, please. Just black.
Sure, no problem. Anything else?
Let's throw in those little tater things.
Sure, well, I'll just do it as a combo for you.
Perfect.
The hash browns? Yep.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be $3.87, please. You can drive on.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
All right, so this guy's favorite item is the French toast sticks. That's what we're gonna be eating for breakfast. All right, how you doing?
Good, good, good. Would you like any ketchup for the hash browns?
Sure, yes, one, please.
No problem. Here you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you very much, sir. What's that?
First time trying it?
I think it's might be my second time.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I like to find out what you wanted.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too. See ya. Oh, it smells like Wonderland in here. like a carnival. Because the deep fried sweet goodness is like donuts. Nice. All right, guys, we are parked. Let's go to the trusty steering wheel tray and start eating, shall we?
Oh look, he didn't take off the seatbelt while he was still operating his vehicle. I am shocked beyond belief. He also still has a second camera going, but he is too lazy to cut between the two cameras like he used to, as that would mean a few more minutes of his time. I love how he tried to bring Canada's Wonderland into the equation regarding the smell. I guess it is better to have the car smell like sweet donuts than sweat, ass, and failure.
First up, we got our coffee. Second up, we got our bag of delicious goodness. Let's do a quick sip of this. I'm gonna take the top right off because I hate sipping out of these things sometimes. You just don't know. And I dripped it anyway. Okay. All right. Burger King coffee. I can't remember the last time I had a Burger King coffee. Let's check it out. It's not bad. Cold winter's night, long drive. There's a Burger King. Grab a coffee. I like it.
Cold winter's night. Meanwhile, we are approaching the middle of June. Not sure, but sure, let's just pretend what you said makes total sense right now. Just for you, Ken.
I'm not sure what coffee Burger King uses, but whatever blend that is, I'm enjoying it. Thank you very much, Burger King. All right, we got our napkins, we got our bill. It came to $3.87. Okay, here we go. There are, yeah, we did this a while ago. But this is not about what I want or don't want. It's all about what the cashier wants. And we got a knife and fork. Not sure why I need a knife and a fork. We got a bonus hash brown. After one ketchup, he gave me one ketchup. Now that's a cashier that listens. Let's do a couple munchies. Crunchy. Deep fried potato goodness. Let's squish that up. It is WHINE. That's what they serve here in Canada anyway.
So I guess there is a non-existent T in the name Heinz, eh, Ken? Your inability to pronounce even the simplest words astounds me. In your live stream, you couldn't even say sangria correctly.
We can just do a little squirt. Munch. Squirt. Munch.
Filler. To make money. Filler. To make money.
There's something different and unique between hash browns deep fried and French fries deep fried. It's just got a different texture. A little different flavor. Same ingredients, same cooking method, different outcome.
Comparing a hash brown to a French fry is once again like comparing an apple to an orange. Just because they are both made from potatoes and fried doesn't mean they should taste the same. However, we all know that you don't exactly know how to speak about food, even after doing this for as long as you have. So it is not surprising to see you not bring anything to the table as far as interesting banter on the items you are scarfing down.
I made a hash brown burger. Check that out. Hash brown burger going down the hatch. That's a good one.
I think Ken is Benjamin buttoning it right now, folks. Hash brown burger? Seriously? Just when you thought you heard Ken say the stupidest thing ever, he opens his mouth again and gives you a new idiom.
That's a gift from me to you. Okay, I'm trying to get these napkins apart, and they are stuck together. Okay, let's get out the log cabin syrup. So, French toast stick number 1. Look at that, golden brown. It smells fantastic. Here we go. crunchy on the outside, light and fluffy on the inside. Great flavors of egg and cinnamon. No wonder that's his favorite. Stick number 2. Oh, guys, and there's like a nice sugary, looks like there's a little bit of a sugary possible coating on there. I could be mistaken. You don't need it. You got this beautiful sweet syrup. Look at that nice and stringy syrup. Yep. It's like breakfast on a Saturday morning. Who wants French toast?
Who loves watching Ken talk with his mouth full of chewed up food? Who loves watching Ken talk about his mouth full? Who loves watching Ken talk with his mouth full and saying some idiotic folksy bullshit? Who loves Ken?
I do, please. I guess the best thing about doing it this way is the person will only describe one meal, and possibly I won't be following an Uber Eats through the drive-thru like last time and get 2.5 meals. I'm enjoying this thoroughly. I bet a few of you might even recommend dropping your or dunking your potatoes into the syrup. What do you think? Yes or no? No. This is good. This is a yes. And ketchup on this would be a no. Look at that. Just heaping it on. Heaping it.
Guess Ken was never taught not to play with his food growing up, so now he does it for a living. Not surprising to see Ken enjoying simulated maple syrup. I bet that when he gets the real stuff, he probably quibbles over it being a liquid and not stringy, as he just described the table syrup.
I should have insisted on what drink is his favorite morning drink. But I kind of like jumped the gun on that one because I really wanted a coffee. And I'm glad I got a coffee because that's starting my day off right. The way I like my day to start. With the flavor of coffee. Thanks again for all the amazing suggestions in the last video, and I especially want to thank Salty Dog, KW, and every one of you guys who thumbs up his comment to get me to do this for you guys today. Cheers. I will be eating everything today. For sure. Cheers. All done.
Yep, Ken is definitely regressing, it seems, from a mental age standpoint. All done seems to be his new thing. Toddlers do that, not grown-ass adults.
All right, guys, I'm going to finish off this coffee, sit back, relax, and we'll see you at lunch.
Oh look, Ken's typical distracted driving shots. I don't care how long you've been driving, this is recklessness. All it takes is one mistake and you've potentially destroyed another person's life, all to get some stupid B-roll footage? Selfish doesn't even begin to describe this. Countless more times between the last time I brought this up, but this one is far worse, seeing as you are extending your arm back to give a wide-angle shot. I once again really hope the province eventually makes it so that people can be ticketed if it can be proven via photo or video that they were distracted drivers. Only time Ken ever seems to learn his lesson is if demerit points are involved in addition to a hefty fine.
It is now lunchtime. It's 10 after 1. I'm in the pretty town of Alliston, Ontario, Canada, and we are at a Wendy's, and we are next at this drive-through window. But there were a lot of cars here. When I first pulled in, at least 25 plus cars. Let's see what they like. What's their favorite thing? Hi, what is your favorite meal at Wendy's?
At Wendy's?
Yeah. What would be your number one meal to choose?
Probably like spicy chicken burger.
The spicy chicken burger, and what drink?
A Fruitopia.
Okay, I'll do that. The Fruitopia, and what side?
This isn't Sir, Wendy's. This is Tim Hortons. Wendy's is the other side.
Are you kidding me? Oh, how did I mess that up? All right, thank you. Sorry about that.
You're welcome.
So there's my first blunder. There's obviously two entrances to drive into the Tim Hortons or the Wendy's, and it looked like the first window that I was going to go to was a Tim Hortons window. There's the Wendy's window.
Thank you for...
Not the first time Ken has been to a side-by-side location for Wendy's and Tim Hortons, but yet he can't read clear signs that denote the difference between the drive-thrus. Then he wastes the employees' time as well as those waiting behind him asking what they would get. Employees get reprimanded on their times at the drive-thru. So Ken, how about you quit being a pain in their ass and knock this bullshit off? Using employees as your damn props is ignorant.
Choosing Wendy's, how are you today?
All right, how are you doing today?
Good. Would you like to try our spicy chicken sandwich?
I'm going to ask you, what is your favorite meal here at Wendy's?
Me?
Yes.
Mine would be the junior burger, no cheese, no pickle, no onion.
As a meal?
No. Well, sometimes I'll get fries and then chocolate milk.
Okay, I'll do the chocolate milk fries and the burger you just described.
Do you want pickles and onions on it?
No, it's exactly the same way you want it.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Well, that wasn't as exciting as the spicy chicken, but you know what? I'm gonna get the spicy chicken too, because that's what the girl at the other window said. The Tim Hortons window. Hello.
Hamburger?
Shocker! Ken deviates from the set out rules, and he will call it a technicality due to his blunder of going to the wrong fucking drive-thru, and because the other girl at Tim Hortons said the spicy chicken sandwich, that means it is okay for him to get it, as Ken has to be a glutton. And you wonder why he seems to resemble Grimace? You know, that big purple blob that used to be a McDonald's mascot?
Yeah, it's your order.
Yeah, gotcha.
Can you add the spicy chicken and a Fruitopia as well, please?
Spicy chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
And a small Fruitopia?
Yes, please.
Okay, no problem.
Thanks. Thank you.
As soon as you order, I'm like, that's it.
You knew my voice?
Well, that and
The way I'm ordering?
spicy chicken at $16.45.
Visa. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, that's cool. I just found out about it now from him. I've never heard of you before. I'm gonna check you out.
All right.
Okay?
Thank
Next
you.
window, please. Thank you.
Well, that's kind of cool. New town. People know me. Sweet. Thank you, sir.
And we will be here to help provide them with some due diligence before they are conned into believing that you are as genuine and wholesome as you try and show yourself to be. We do the YouTube community a service by providing commentary and reaction. Love it or hate it, Ken, fair use and freedom of speech are two integral aspects of the internet. If you can't accept them both, then get off the internet.
Awesome. Have a great day. All right, guys, let's park it. All right, guys, we are parked. Let's get out the trusty steering wheel tray and start eating, shall we?
Once again, Ken was driving in the parking lot and drive-thru without his seatbelt on. As per the Highway Traffic Act, a seatbelt must be worn at all times when operating a motor vehicle. Parking lots are not exempt from this.
I figured it was only fair that I still took the order that the lady at the Tim Hortons, again, there was just a big lineup. I just went for the end of the line. Wasn't really paying attention where you had to go through for the Wendy's, which is right there. You had to go all the way around the building and come through. It was just confusing for me.
Reading signs that says Tim Hortons drive-thru and Wendy's drive-thru is really confusing, everybody. Cut Ken some slack. He can't be expected to figure that out when he is driving around without his seatbelt while holding a camera and being distracted and trying to figure out what he needs to say. The fact that he couldn't figure out that the longer line was the Tim Hortons line is troubling, though.
But I'm going to honor it. Two people gave me what they like. I'm going to eat both of them. The first lady likes the spicy chicken and the Fruitopia, and the second woman wanted the junior hamburger, no pickle, no onion, and I don't know what else is on it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going in for the close-up of our massive Wendy's meal. First up, we had the lady who loves the spicy chicken with mayo, tomato, lettuce, and she also wanted a Fruitopia, so that was her meal. And then the lady at the drive-thru wanted a junior chicken.
Yep, Ken, that is totally a junior chicken. It is definitely not a junior hamburger.
With nothing on it except lettuce, and no pickle, no tomato, no onion, and chocolate milk, and a fries. First up, like always, a few fries. Still hot. Peel on, golden brown, very lightly salted, not overly salted, which is good. Perfect.
Has he ever not referred to fries as being golden brown and finished off by saying they were perfect? I also don't get how he is so noisy when eating them. It is rather off-putting to listen to, honestly.
Perfect. First up is the spicy chicken. I'm so glad that the lady at the drive-thru at Tim Hortons loves a spicy chicken sandwich. It'd be nice to try something new, but that's what she picked. The crunchy breast of chicken. The perfect amount of spice.
Lots of shots of the chewed up food as he covers his mouth after he talks, thus defeating the purpose of doing so. Also, he literally is still chewing the first bite, but already it is perfect this and perfect that. Doesn't even give it a bite or two to make an educated comment.
Full leaf lettuce, tomato, mayo. That is fantastic.
Guess it wasn't phenomenal today. Can't think of anything to say, so he lists off what is on it a second time. Sorry, Ken, but you thinking highly processed foods are fantastic just says so much about you. That lettuce is a piece of cheap iceberg lettuce that offers no nutritional value. The chicken is full of sodium and other chemicals and preservatives. Not even going to go into the grade level of the meat. You definitely know how to treat your body, though. Only the best highly processed crap for Ken Domik to keep that svelte physique.
Couple more bites. One of the best chicken sandwiches on the market. Quick sip of Fruitopia. All the ice in there, hear that? Very cold, condensating, it's hot in the car. It's like strawberry Fruitopia. Tastes great. I'm not sure how many different kinds of Fruitopia there are. I think whenever I got this in the past, it was always strawberry or berry or whatever it is. A couple more fries. Mix it up a bit. Now on to this massive burger.
See? Told you the size of the burger was why he decided to alter the rules with the technicality. Ken enjoys the gluttony, and rather than make a better option yet again today to reduce his caloric intake, he opts not to. He just smirks and laughs about it, and then on Wednesday he will say, I gained a couple more pounds, but it is all right because I've been fasting and I'm just plateauing. When in reality, he just doesn't know what the fuck he is talking about, and he has admitted he is not well educated or versed in this subject matter. See, Ken, weight is all about calories in and calories out. If you cut out 500 calories per day, you could realistically lose a pound a week. Now, this is different for everyone given all the variables. However, Ken opted for an additional 670 calories at Wendy's alone for the Tim Hortons cashier's choices. It was like another 370 calories for the extra 2 French toast sticks and the 2 syrups at breakfast.
I picked a woman who doesn't like to eat a lot of food. Oh well, that's what she ordered. That's what I'm eating.
That is all you should have ordered. Again, using your screw up with the drive-thrus when you realized it wasn't going to be enough food was you once again cheating the system. I love how before taking a bite, you had to say something passive-aggressive about it. It is also funny how you left it for last.
It is good. Nothing wrong with it. It would have been nice if she ordered a Baconator. Or the son of the Baconator, at least. That would have been a little more exciting. But this is definitely good, though.
Ken, making your initial comments and then following it up with trying to be positive doesn't negate the negativity. As you said to me on your burner account, spread positivity. So given that you seem incapable of following your own advice, it seems arrogant of you to demand others to do the same. Chastising someone and saying they aren't positive due to them criticizing you, and rightfully so, doesn't mean they aren't a positive influence. You just focus on your loathing that they are not loving the vitriol you tend to spew into the universe is all. At least you could admit to wanting more food.
It's like a 3-bite burger. I don't think I've ever had a chocolate milk from Wendy's, so this is a first. Or a Fruitopia. I've had these two before. Well, not that kind, but I usually have it loaded. All done?
Once again, Toddler Kenny tells us he is all done with his brown cow moo-moo juice.
Spicy burger.
So now the spicy chicken sandwich is a spicy burger. And the junior burger was a junior chicken earlier. Oh dear. I hope he remembers how to get home after this.
Chicken sandwich.
It's like he knew I was gonna nail him for saying spicy burger. Gotta say, reacting to the video on the first go-through is such a surprise.
It's good, but it's just a little bit too sweet for me. I'm gonna drink it, but I'd probably never order that again. Definitely have these fries again, let me tell you. I'm pretty sure that's only 2 bites left. Yep, last bite of the junior burger.
See, he made it 2 bites by acting like a gluttonous pig. Bet the ladies and perhaps the fellas enjoy seeing just how much stuff Ken can shove in his mouth.
Good choice.
Your sourpuss expression says otherwise, as did your complaining how lackluster of a choice of burger, saying how you wished it was something else. See, Ken, this is why you are reacted to, because you can't contain that sort of crap from your videos.
Few more fries. 2 more bites of this beautiful spicy chicken sandwich. Good to the last bite. All done my lunch. I'm kind of glad I went through the Tim Hortons drive-thru by accident. Got what that lady wanted for lunch, her favorite meal at Wendy's, and then I got the actual lady cashier at this Wendy's window, and I combined them both for an awesome lunch. I probably would never order that junior burger again. I like the junior cheeseburger with everything on it and bacon. I guess it's called the JBC. That's my favorite junior burger.
See, once again, naysaying the burger. Kudos to you, Ken. Kudos. More reckless driving, drone footage over private property, and busy streets, and I took out the music as it would be a content ID issue. Perhaps I need to come up with some mocking montage song for my videos.
It is dinner time now and I am very hungry. We are in the sunny town of Newmarket, Ontario, Canada, and what we've got behind me is a Five Guys burgers and fries. I haven't eaten there in a very, very long time. They don't have a drive-thru, so we're gonna go in there and find out what the cashier's favorite meal is. Are you ready? Let's go.
So nice of you to film unsuspecting people, given that you aren't supposed to be filming in most establishments as it is. And you never asked for permission anymore anyways.
Hello, how are you today? All right. What is your favorite combo?
We don't have any combos here. Everything is set.
Ken clearly had to bite his tongue when she made him look stupid over the combo comment.
But what would be your favorite combo of things?
Favorite combo of things? Why couldn't you have just said what would be your go-to meal? Simple.
We'll probably do just a cheeseburger is my favorite, and I also like our Cajun fries. They're my favorite.
Okay, I'll do the Cajun fries. The cheese. What size would you get?
Just a little size.
Okay, I'll get the other one. And then I'm also going to do the same burger that you would do with the same toppings that you would want on it.
Okay.
Makes it easier for me.
Yeah, there you go.
And what would you drink? What's your favorite drink?
I like Coke.
Coke? Okay, perfect. I like Coke too. Yeah, it's great.
I'll be $17.92.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
What condiments are you going to put on it?
I put ketchup, mustard, mayo, onions, lettuce, pickle, and tomato.
Perfect. Sounds great.
Someone needs to clean under their nails. Also, good job on shoving your camera up close and personal at the communal drink dispenser during these troubling times.
Have a good night.
You too. All right, guys, back in the car. Let's take a quick sip of our Coke. Show the logo. Oh, nice and cold, refreshing, sweet drink. Let's lay this all out, shall we? I just realized you can't really lay this out because they just dump the fries in there, and the smell of those Cajun fries right now are intoxicating. Can you smell it? Scratch it, sniff it, the rest is mine.
That shtick gets dumber each time he uses it. Gonna go out on a limb here, though, and guess that he refers to these French fries as being crispy or crunchy, probably mentions the salt level, and he likely eats them like a little piggy, completely with open mouth chewing and over-the-top sounds. Let's see if I get any of that out of him.
I love how they do this. The first time I ever came here, I'm like, well, that's a really small fries. And then you look in the bag and there's another full one of these, basically, as they just dump. So this is your small fries. And this is your bonus fries that you got in there that help preserve the heat of your burger, I'd imagine. Okay, let's see if we can dig the burger out somehow. And we did it! Had to put the bag on the floor because it is greasy.
So does that make this sort of food ideal for someone claiming to be serious about weight loss? Me thinks not, Ken.
Which means it's good. Check out the spices, the Cajun spices on that beautiful fry. Did you hear that? It crunched a little bit. Mmm. Nice and salty. A little spicy. Wow. It has been a long time. Woo!
4 points for KDDE. He said crunch. He said they were salty. He chewed them with his mouth wide open. And he made over-the-top sounds. Predictable Ken.
Right out of the vat. Crazy hot. Ooh. Maybe it was a bad idea to put more in at the moment. The Cajun spice is really nice. Oh, look at this. A fry tried to sneak out early out of the party. Got the tin foil wrapping. I'm so glad she did the double cheeseburger. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Does that not look like a fantastic burger?
Looks like a meal that is probably 1,800 calories. Just what a growing boy like Ken needs.
Wow. Sesame seed bun, toasted, loaded. Oh my gosh. I don't remember how much this thing cost. I don't care. Let's eat it. I couldn't even get my mouth around it. It's that big. I do remember that problem the first time I came here. Let's see if we can get the whole thing in.
Ooh la la.
Does Ken need another Razzie Award? Look at that vain attempt to act as if he couldn't bite at all. Ken, we have seen you bite bigger burgers without issues, so you aren't fooling anybody. Just another lame attempt to pander to the audience and fit in your redundant ooh la la.
Wow. Super juicy. Extra cheesy. Tons of toppings. Everything tastes fresh. The meat's being pushed out the back. A lot of people say if you turn it upside down, that fixed the problem. Doesn't faze me.
So if it didn't faze you, then why did you turn it upside down, Ken? More mindless banter just to act as if you are saying something interesting is my guess.
Nice sip of Coke. Let's get back at her. Wow.
What is up with you taking a bite and constantly exclaiming, wow, today? Makes no bloody sense at all. Plus, lots of open mouth chewing.
So juicy. I think normally, after a couple food reviews I've done here, I said just getting a single patty is fine. It's just like a little bit too much, but it tastes great. I'm glad she's got a big appetite. In this particular case, I'm losing to this burger I predict a fall apart in a second.
Nah, Ken. Pretty sure that already happened for your channel ages ago. You just haven't come to terms with it yet. Denial is a fickle thing.
Extra crispy pickles. Yep, see? You just can't hold it together.
Oh, you were talking about the burger. My mistake. Although that was staged. Notice how between the cuts, the burger was turned so that the tomato was now on the bottom and thus would easily fall out? Can't even be honest with this.
It's good food. It's a lot of food. But it's fun food, isn't it? Maybe 2 more bites, maybe 3.
It is not fun food. You trying to make your decisions sound like they aren't terrible is devious and extremely misleading, Ken. Would you tell a diabetic that a chocolate bar is fun food, Ken? No, you wouldn't. So what makes it okay in this scenario? This is so you don't have to feel guilty with your own inability at self-control.
Safely in 3. See, you can't. It just comes apart, man. Come on, people. You have to rebuild halfway through. It makes it more fun.
Getting all whiny and making it seem more dramatic for no damn reason. Then once again, trying to make fun food a thing. I'm growing so weary of this nonsense.
What a disaster. Look, greasy, cheesy. Nice bite. I ate that way faster than I thought I could.
He ate that only like a pig could. Unfucking real.
Woo! Once again, let me know which drink you would have chosen at Five Guys with that kind of a burger. Coke is perfect.
How is it once again, Ken? You didn't ask that question earlier, so you just sound asinine trying to get people to leave comments on your video.
Alright guys, we're all done dinner at Five Guys. I'd like to thank the cashier at Five Guys for sharing her taste buds with us. I enjoyed that burger as much as any other burger I've ever had. Once again, I'd love to thank Salty Dog KW for leaving that suggestion in the comment section below, and for every single one of you guys for thumbsing up his button, showing me that everybody wanted to see this kind of a video.
Thumbsing up his button, eh? Pretty sure you mean comment, but that goldfish-like memory of yours just couldn't come up with the word.
Keep leaving more suggestions, they're awesome. Alright guys, if you want to show your support for me doing these videos just for you, hit it with a thumb.
Yep, definitely another video for us. Whatever you say, Ken. Honestly, what else can I say? This would be a great idea if someone else who is passionate about what they do, as well as gave 2 craps about the cashiers helping them, would do it. Ken got everyone else to do this video for him, basically. He didn't pick the foods, he didn't come up with the concept, he just made passive-aggressive comments and whined as per usual. That is one thing you can always seem to count on from Ken Domik and his videos. In other news, I'd like to update you all on how the counter notices have been going. As of this morning, all 7 counter notices have been submitted to Ken. I doubt Ken will proceed with any legal action, as he has never done so in the past, and he knows he has no case. However, he has 10 business days from receiving each notice to make a decision. This means by the end of the month, all notices will have elapsed if he plans to do nothing. Then this means YouTube will reinstate each video, and when that happens, these strikes will fall off. It sucks that Ken derailed things when he did. However, I am immensely proud that I have been embraced by the community that has welcomed me with open arms for my different take on my reactions. Once this hurdle is overcome, I want to help grow the combined community into something more. What that means, I honestly don't know right now. However, it has been a joy getting to know some of you on a more personal level in the Discord I set up. I'd also like to take a moment to thank the KDRC for being willing to harbor my videos for safekeeping until such a time that I am able to have them back on my channel. As always, thanks for watching another Ken Domik Dissemination Expose. And until next time, KDDE out.
Thumbs up, ding, 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 ding. But if you're still hungry for more, check out this phenomenal playlist, and I'll see you over there. Bring your hunger.